Today on Atto 3 Adventures, opening and closing the boot in different ways and a little bit of information about the boot. Hello everyone from wherever you're watching, welcome back to Atto 3 Adventures. This is episode 52 where we're going to look how to open and close the boot in different ways. Now just a little bit of information before we get going. If you're not already aware, the boot is around 440 litres, so it's not the best in class but still fairly roomy. You've got a 60-40 split on it, so you can fold the seats down to accommodate, larger items. I've had lawnmowers and stuff in the back of mine and large boxes. I have flat screen TV. So for a small to medium size SUV, it's not a bad size at all and fairly useful. Now let's get on with the main part of our episode. Okay, so we're going to have a look firstly at quite an easy way to open the boot, which maybe a lot of people aren't sure of. But you've got a little switch down here. You can see there with the boot icon. So it's just, I'll open the door so the light can see it a little bit better. Just above the strings, and you just simply flick that and the boot will open. And to manually operate it on the outside of the car, let's have a look at that. So if you know where the reversing camera is, so there's the reversing camera, and then it's just to the right there. And all you simply do is just hold it in for a second. It doesn't matter whether the car's locked or unlocked, but it will open up. That's how to use it, just by manually using the switch inside or outside. Now the other thing of course you can do is to use the key. Okay, so you can see it's the third button down. Lock, unlock, and then you've got that little thing with the 2 on it, and you can see a little sort of icon. Means you press it once, twice, and up she goes. And then you can use it to close it as well. Now it doesn't matter whether the car's unlocked or locked, so you can see at the moment the car is locked. But even when it's locked, 1, 2, it works fine. So it doesn't need to be unlock the car. Now, when you want to close it, obviously you can use the key if you want. But otherwise you can see you've got 2 buttons here. The one on the left is just to simply close the boot again. So if you just press that once, obviously it will close. Now the other button is you can actually lock the car as well from the boot, which is a very useful feature. Now this one will only work if all the other doors are actually closed, which they are on my car at the moment. So if I press it, it will close and the mirrors will actually fold in to show that it's locked. So what I'll do now is I'll unlock the car. I'll leave the driver's door open. Okay, I'll open the boot. See, the boot's open now. And now, if I try to lock the car, it won't work. So it's honked the horn. It will close the boot still, but the honk has warned me that the car is still unlocked in some way. And in this case, one door is open. So you need to close that door for that feature to work. So I'll unlock the boot again. All the doors are closed. The car's unlocked, you can see. Obviously the mirror's open. Now if I do it again, it'll lock the car. So there you go. That's the 3 ways that you can unlock the boot or open the boot on the Atto 3. So quite useful. I like that one in the door. It's very handy. And just finally, at the risk of stating the obvious, You need to have your key fob on you at all times if you're going to do anything with the locking and unlocking of the car. Of course, you can still open the boot if the car is unlocked, but you will need the key fob, of course, to unlock it if the car is locked to start with. Alright, there we have all about the Atto 3 and how to use the boot and to lock and unlock it. There are some useful features there. I especially like the little switch in the door there that you can just use. So very good. Alright, that concludes it. It's time for us to close it on all out and get on out of here. So thank you very much for joining me today. Really appreciate that. Remember to take care out there on the roads. Stay safe. See you soon with more Atto 3 adventures. Bye for now. What do you reckon, Zoe? Hey?